Hi, good afternoon. Hi, this is Christine Crowell here, and welcome to my channel. And today, I really wanted to talk about how we are as leaders within our healthcare business. Now, it's a Monday morning here, and I have my team working remotely. And how do I know that they're actually doing the work that we have given them to do is by us holding regular meetings. That is us talking to our team members, talking about what they're working on, for example. And sometimes we say, share your screen so that I know what it is that you're going to be working on so that you understand what it is that I have asked you to do. Now, what we also tend to do is we tend to allocate supervisors who will work with the VAs. So the VAs, the virtual assistants, will have the supervisors that they will report to and they will talk to as well to show them what it is that they're doing, going over what needs to be done, talking about what the target is for that particular client, for example, and then we then ask them to provide us with a report at the end of the day. That then goes to the supervisor, and the supervisor then sends the end of week report to the client so they can see what's happened, what we've done, what we've achieved. And what I like about what it is that we offer is that even though we supervise them, I also am meeting with the supervisors once a week, just going through each of the clients, the work that needs to be done. We also meet with the client every other week, usually on a Friday, for example, to go through what needs to be done for the following week. And we also advise the provider to actually look at the work that needs to be done to make sure that they approve of it, because at the end of the day it is their business, and once they approve of it we know that they're on the right track. And we know that you're busy, but at least spend some time just to have a quick look, just to make sure that things look fine for you the way you want it to be as well. And I think that's so important. Now, what's so beautiful here is that we at Matriarch is that we want our team members to be leaders as well, so that they can also lead and develop themselves. Because I'm the type of leader as well that I'm not there to push and force them. I want them to find their own path with the instructions that we've given to them, but also for them to be able to produce as much work as possible for our clients. And I think that is so important for them as well. Now, wouldn't you agree with that? That we look at really becoming true leaders, that we are able to help our clients and help our team members by our team members having responsibility and them achieving the goals that we want them to achieve as well. And that is by them really becoming their leader. They have to lead themselves from within. And we, as business owners, can feel confident that they are working towards the company's goals, working towards the company's mission, and the organization is at a stronger point because everybody is in control of the items that they are responsible for. So therefore what happens there is that the client and the team member is then empowered, and at the same time the work is being done quickly, fast, and efficiently, so that the business leader, so that you can lead and enjoy what it is that you're doing, so that you can focus on the things that you as the director should be focusing on. Now, I think that's really important for you to really understand how critical that is for your business to grow and develop. If you want to lead and grow, then these are some of the steps that you need to look at doing. Create a SOP, standard operating procedure, of what it is that you want them to do. Now, that could be that you want them to do a specific task a certain way at a certain time. So then what you would need to do then is to do a short video and do a practice run of you doing the job in hand of what it is that you would like them to do. What does that look like? How long does it take? What do they need to do step by step? And record each of those trainings. And then you've got a training module for your team members when it comes to a certain task that you want them to do. Now, that's really important, because that way they will follow what they've seen, and then they will be able to actually do the task in hand, and then create the proper reporting procedures. Because don't just speak with your mouth what you want them to do. Show them, record it, do a video. Do a video of what it is that you want them to do. What do you want them to achieve for your company? What is it? What's the reason why they are doing this? What is the benefits? Then they will then be able to follow what you've asked them to do. And that means you showing them the correct way that you want it done for your organization. And I think that's really important, because if you just give a VA a task to do, they're not going to really know how you want it done, when, what the time frame is. So they're going to just go off of what they think how it should be done. So by you creating these standard operation procedures and recording them, that will give the best success for your business, so that you can become that leader, and that your team can also lead as well from within, and feel confident that they are following what it is that the company is asking for. So if you've liked the video so far, do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And what I want you to do is to click the notification bell as well, so that you get notifications. And if you know someone that is interested in what it is that I've got to say, then get them to like as well and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We do have a Facebook group with like-minded entrepreneurs that are interested in care business types as well. We are a global organization. We are not just based in the UK. We're not based in the US. We're actually based in Cyprus. I live in Cyprus, and that is where my company is, for example. But we serve people internationally. And I really want us to look at this scope of being the best version of we can be for our healthcare business, for example. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's training. We do have free training, which is it's at the end of the month. So I'll put the link here in the description for you to look at and to register for our free event, which will be here on YouTube as well. I hope that you've enjoyed this training today, and I look forward to training you further on how you can be the leader within your healthcare organization, because I want you to be a true leader of what you really want to be in your organization, not doing the day-to-day running, not doing the day-to-day repetitive task. I want you to be the leader. I want you to focus on the financial side of your business, so that you can grow it to the level of where you want it to grow. So thank you so much for taking the time listening to me today. I really do look forward to the next training as well. So speak with you soon. Thank you. Goodbye and God bless. Bye.